Steph Curry is nothing less than a legend, and that's evident by his recent run that actually made history in NBA. He's on his way to being part of the 5th NBA final of his career. And with this level of fame and position, you should know that he earns a lot too. He currently is getting a huge salary, and with the addition to his brand endorsements, his annual income goes in the millions. So let's have a look inside the millionaire life of Steph Curry and see how he spends most of his money. Steph Curry is very active when it comes to collaborating with high-end brands. It is the very reason why he even gets a couple of cars with his brand endorsements from Infinity. He's been working with Chase Bank, Under Armour, Degree Deodorant, and a lot more. He also owns a couple of Kia cars too, of which were a gift from NBA because of his MVP awards. But apart from these brand endorsements and gifts, Steph does spend his own money on things that he loves, and when he spends big time. Don't even get us started on his fully fledged car collection that includes a Mercedes-Benz G55 that cost him about $125,000. He also owns a Porsche 911 GT3 RS, which cost anything around $200,000, and his newest Tesla model car is also worth thousands of dollars. So it is pretty clear that Steph isn't compromising on his comfort and style when it comes to cars. But his collection doesn't stop here, and he owns a whole lot of luxury cars, and collectively, they could even make a total of about $1 million. Apart from riding in luxury cars, Steph also owns a very expensive sea-facing mansion in Malibu that is worth a whopping $50 million. Now that's a price tag that even most A-list celebs like to avoid. But Steph liked this mansion and didn't even think twice before getting it for his family. He bought this mansion in 2020, and you can clearly see the Pacific Ocean from every nook and cranny of the place. The walls of this place are made of glass to give it a rather minimalist and modern look, and huge windows open up like doors. The mansion has a very open plane and is completely white, depicting the minimalist and basic interior designing technique. In fact, the furniture and wall hangings are also very monotonous. The first floor features multiple sitting spaces with a fireplace. There is also a James Bond office in this house, which you can turn into a bar with just one flick of a button. The kitchen is also very minimalist, with plenty of space for making all his favorite things. There also is a wine storage in the house and an elevator. A wardrobe room and master bedroom are a staple of this house. And that's not the only house he owns. Apparently, he also owns a house in Atherton that cost him $31 million. He bought this property back in 2019, and it was considered the most expensive real estate buy of the year. This house is spread on an area of 1.2 acres and is heavily secure for when Steph and his family need some private time. They could come here. He also has a private residence near Chase Center, which cost him $8 million. This residence includes a fitness center, private dining areas, outdoor terrace, an advanced bar, and swimming pools. Steph also had a house in Menlo Park. That's rather small if we compare it to his mansion and condo. This house featured 3 bedrooms and a modern kitchen with garage, swimming pool, vegetable garden, and a patio. Though he sold this house back in 2021 and now mostly stays at his place in Malibu. While we're at it, you should also know that Steph Curry has a total net worth of about $90 million. Not only this, he was also the highest paid athlete back in 2017 and 2018, where he earned $34 million in just 1 year. He recently signed a contract worth $201 million with Championship Warriors. And don't even get us started on his collaborations with brands. So if we judge by the amount of money he earns, his lavish lifestyle is pretty justified. The guy is loaded for sure. Steph also owns equity in Under Armour, and he also has endorsed the brand. In fact, his first signature shoe was also from Under Armour. He could have easily gone for Nike or Adidas, but he chose Under Armour, and he brought the brand name on top. He also has been a part of a brand campaign from a Chinese smartphone company, Vivo, and has collaborated with Press Play too. In addition, reports were that Curry is planning on buying one of the most expensive private jets ever. And no, he doesn't have a jet yet. You should know that even the cheaper models of private jets could cost $2 million. so the expensive ones could go as high as $100 million. Though Steph is often seen flying commercially, so it seems like he's not a big fan of private jets, but he actually was spotted a couple of times in private jets of Under Armour or with his fellow players. Also, he recently got his hands on a Bored Ape NFT that cost him 55 ETH or $180,000. Interestingly, Curry has officially launched his very own NFT collection, so that's kinda cool. These NFTs alone can make him a billionaire in no time, and with all that money coming from his contracts, he is off to a very good start. Apart from his NFT yacht, he is also spotted in an actual yacht several times. He also entered his 30th birthday party on a quite luxurious yacht, and people are still unsure whether he owns that yacht or rented it. But whatever it is, we surely can't deny how much money Steph actually has. He also has a huge collection of luxury watches and flaunts them quite often. This collection ranges from a Rolex Sea Dweller Deep Sea to a Rolex present-day date. Most of his watches are customized and made with 24-karat gold. These watches cost thousands of dollars without any doubt. He also owns a Cartier Santos 100 that cost him around $15,000. He also is known for owning some of the rarest watches ever owned by celebrities, including his Panerai Pam Luminor watch that is worth quite a lot. Steph likes to keep it very classy and basic for the most part, which is why he doesn't wear overwhelmingly expensive clothes, though all the pieces in his wardrobe still are made by designers, and some of them even cost thousands of dollars. Steph also has a massive shoe collection, and being an NBA player, he needs to keep this to maintain his A-game when it comes to the shoes he picks. He also enjoys the title of being one of the few NBA players who've worn the most expensive sneakers on the field. He actually teamed up with Under Armour and created Oakland Strong shoes. These shoes were specifically made to raise some money for charity, and it did help Steph raise $30,000. But these are the most expensive shoes any player has worn during a game after Air Jordan. What are your thoughts on the millionaire life of Steph Curry? Tell us in the comments section. Also, make sure to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and hit the bell icon to get the latest updates. We'll see you in the next video. Till then, adios from our side.